Hi there, I'm Shemane, and today I'm going to talk to you about ER. Not going to the ER. In fact, this is going to prevent you from going to the ER. We're going to talk about eliminating and shredding, and I would love for you to join me. At first, though, I want to welcome everybody who's coming in. We're going to say hi, so please let me know where you are watching from, where in the world. And I would love to see and hear which platform you're on Facebook or YouTube. Not on Twitter anymore. They booted me off because I'm so politically incorrect, I guess. I guess that is. Hey everybody, how are you? Haven't been doing this in a long time, and Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to be going live here at about 1 o'clock Central Time. So please don't miss it. I got a great interview for you. I can't wait to talk to you about that. Hey, Eugene, how are you? Eugene from Kentucky. Hey, Gary Stuckey. Eugene from Kentucky and Gary Stuckey. Hey, Anastasia Gypsy, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Bob, how are you? Hey, Larry. Hey, Rhonda. Now they're all coming in. It takes a minute. Thank you guys so much for being here. Waiting for a couple more people to join in because I know we get hundreds and hundreds of people, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. Really, truly am grateful. Today I want to talk to you about ER, eliminating and resetting. So stick around. I'm going to give you my top tips on how to eliminate and shred. Hey, Joe, how are you? Probably would help if I had my glasses. Pick a pair of glasses, any glasses. Okay, oh, that's better. Hey, Rick, how are you? Hey, Deborah. Hey, Karen from Michigan visiting in Texas. Hey, Michelle Elizabeth on Marco Island. How are you? Hey, Jim Starlin, how are you? Oh my gosh, this is great. I should do this more often, right? Hey, Darlene, how are you? Hey, Yvonne Thompson from South Carolina. Hey, Kevin from Omaha. Thanks for being here. Hey, Brad Hall. Hey, K Poet. I'm just going to say that from I've never heard of that city in Michigan. Where is that? Kilmanall. Hey, Joan from Massachusetts. Hey, Bill from Florida. Hey, Janet from Arkansas. Hey, Tina. Thank you so much. Tina from Michigan. My original Queen of the Forest, Tina. Everybody say hello to Tina. Hey, Patricia. How are you from... Wow, that's a new one too. Tonganoxie, Kansas. Tonganoxie, did I say that right? Eliminate chemicals, eat fresh fish. That's what I'm about to talk to you about, pretty much. Hey, Angela from Elkhart, Indiana. How are you? Okay, today I wanted to talk to you about ER. Not going to the ER, but actually preventing you from going to the ER. It's called eliminate and reset, and I'm going to add an S to that and shred. And now this is primarily for meat lovers. For those of you who are wondering, I get questions all the time. So many people are looking at what's going on in the world today, just shaking their heads like, I don't know, what can we do? What can we do? What was right is now wrong, and what was wrong is now right. The whole world seems to be upside down. What they're teaching our kids in school, the politicians who are covering up and compromised, it's so frustrating. And a lot of people have reached out to me and said, what can I do? What are we supposed to do? We feel helpless. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. And if you would like to join me, I would love for you to join me. I think you should. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why you should. So the number one thing that you should do, that I'm going to do, as if I was running a race. For those of you who ever ran track, remember when you ran track, or if you did, I was on a relay team, and I remember, I don't know if I could do this. So you'd run, and then you put your hand out back behind you, and you had to keep your eyes forward, but you'd run and put your hand out, so you're starting in front of the person coming in from behind you, and you'd grab that baton and start running. You don't have time to look back. And you just keep running. And then when it's your turn to pass off the baton, keep running, and hopefully you've worked it all out where you can just place that baton in the hand of the person in front of you. where I'm going with this is we can't look back. We are here for such a time as this. God placed us here for this time. And as Esther 4:14 reminds us, perhaps we were born for a time such as this. But I also want to refer to Ephesians 6:12, 6:11, 6:12. We've got to put on the full armor of God. We've got to move forward. We've got to have those blinders on. And I want you to think about, if you really want to make a change in this world, you got to start with your life. You got to start with you. And I want you to think about running a race. Like, this is the race of your lifetime, because it is. For those of you who are awakened to what is really going on, time is of the essence. We got to act now. We can't rely on whoever, what's going to happen in November. I don't even want to get into politics. But we've got to run that race like this is the race of our lives, because it is. So, what do you need to do to run a race? You got to prepare. You got to get in shape. And you might think, well, that's, I don't need to get in shape. Yes, you do, sister and brother. Yes, you do. God has chosen you to live in such a time as this. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be the one going, oh, I can't do whatever task that God has put in front of me because I'm not feeling well. I'm running this race. I started working out today and yesterday, this week, going, I'm putting the pedal to the metal. I'm going to work out extra hard, and I'm going to tell you what I do for my workouts. I'm going to work out extra hard, and I'm going to eat good. Now, for those of you who know me, I'm on the 80-20 diet. 80% of what I eat is clean. 20%, not so much. I like Fritos, ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, nachos. Should I go on? But I'm cleaning it up even more. What a lot of us have been doing is focusing on eating God food, not man food, eliminating the preservatives and chemicals from our diet. Now, this particular community that I'm working with is focusing on meat eating. Hallelujah. If you want to join us, I'm not kidding you. You can lose weight without ever being hungry. You can get more energy, boost your metabolism, sleep better, improve your concentration. And there's tens of thousands of us who are doing this program right now, and I'd love for you to join me. I'm going to pull up a banner that you can email me at wildlywell21@gmail.com if you want in. There's 3 things that we have to do in order to be in the best shape of our lives, of this life right now. You were born for a time such as this. No matter what's happened in the past, don't worry. You're running that race. You're moving forward. What we have to work with is what we got right now. Head down, blinders on, move forward. Focus on eating man-made food, eating sorry, I didn't mean man-made food. Eating God food, not man-made food. The closer you can get to the hoof, the ground, or the tree, the better. So we're focusing on eating meat and lots of it. And I got to tell you, the days that I have bacon and eggs in the morning, which is a few times a week, I am never hungry. Never hungry. Like all day long, I have to go, oh my gosh, it's 4 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. It's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Maybe I'll have a salad. So what you're going to get on this team is you're going to get coaching. You're going to get, we're all doing these superfood nutrition products that have changed my life. Ted and I have been doing this for years. We have been taking these products. They're not only shakes and bars and supplements, but there's skincare products and there's essential oils. There's all kinds of things. The sleep spray, the collagen. I'm gonna show you right here. This is live, right? Never go a day without the collagen. Never, ever, ever. So if you want to join us, My team is standing by right now. If you want to email me at wildlywell21@gmail.com. We have all different packages. If you want to be able to focus on getting healthy, getting superfood nutrition into your body, eating meat without getting hungry, here's the other thing why I want to recommend these products. If you haven't already been storing food, you need to right now. You know that there's a food shortage coming. Even President Biden said so. So these products, the shakes, will allow you to have shakes every day, not have to worry about buying food from the store, standing in line if we have to do that someday. So I'm going to start reading your comments, but you guys, please join me on this. And if you don't want to join the community, at least think about focusing on getting yourself in shape. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the products, but I want to tell you about what I'm doing. I exercise about 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Sometimes I go 45, sometimes 4 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. I get in what I can get in. Today I did a 10-minute workout. I kicked butt for I got on my spinning bike, my Peloton bike, and I did the hardest workout I could do for 10 minutes. I was out of breath, sweating, muscles exhausted, and then just this afternoon I had a dance lesson. So I'm moving my body every day. I don't think you need to, go to the gym for a certain period of time, because that's the mentality of, putting the cookies in the oven and let the oven do the work. Think about when you're working out, I'm going to get the best out of this workout. If you go to the gym, if you have time to go to the gym and you take an hour class or you lift weights for half an hour, whatever time you have available, focus on lifting as much weight as you can for as long as you can to exhaustion, at least a couple of times a week. Start putting you first so that when God calls us, we're like, choose me. I'm ready. Choose me. That's what I want for myself. That's what I'm doing. I hope you will join me. This is a meat lovers program right now. And if you want more information, please email me at wildlywell21@gmail.com. wildlywell21@gmail.com. So 3 things you need to do. Eat God food, not man food. Focus on exercise, making exercise a priority. Again, I worked out 10 minutes today. And I know I hit it hard as I could. Some days you might be able to do 40 minutes or 50 minutes or more than that. And that's awesome. But move your body, exercise. You should combine cardiovascular strength training and stretching in every exercise if you can. If not now, when, sister? If not now, when are you going to do it? The time is now. Time is of the essence. A strong body makes a strong mind, and we need strong minds to overcome evil with good. So, okay, Bob Swartout says, cookies okay, I'm in. And Kevin says Shemane's program works, and I love the collagen. I don't think you've done this one, Kevin. This is a meat lover. This is a brand new program for meat lovers. I suppose you could do it if you're vegan or vegetarian as well, but to follow our protocol right now, I'm telling you, the research is in that eating more protein, more meat, fueling our body with superfood nutrition, cutting carbs and sugar as much as possible, and also exercising and getting rest, meditating. Meditate, read the Bible, pray, whatever you can. All right, guys, I'm going to read a couple of comments here, answer questions. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Thank you guys so much for the kind words. Do you like these glasses? Hey, oh my gosh, is that another Queen of the Forest? Kim Jones, are you another Queen of the Forest? So years ago, what Tina is talking about, and I think Kim, I think I do remember that. I had a program, a 501c3 called Queen of the Forest, where I took women who hunt, women who didn't hunt, didn't matter. and we had a weekend program where we talked about wildlife management. We talked about eating pure, lean sustenance. We talked about situational awareness, personal protection. We talked about fitness and nutrition. So we did all that. And Tina was one of my, I think I had a couple of weekends, and it was just a lot of work. I don't want to, I didn't ever want to take a dime from it, obviously, as a 501c3, but I realized that I had to hire people to help me with this, and it was a lot of work. So, of course, Kimm is asking, what about vegetables? Yes, of course. I believe that you should have a wide variety of vegetables. I try to eat greens every day. That is my go-to greens. So, like, for example, I'll take whatever it is, a piece of venison, chicken, fish, whatever, and basically put it on a salad. I just don't eat a lot of carbs. I try not to. I think that's really helped me. And the time that I have eliminated carbs completely, eliminated sugar, my concentration, it was funny because for those of you who know, and Tina, I know you know, we have a program called Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild that's on Outdoor Channel 3 times a week. And Ted will often give me sentences, what we call bumpers, to say. For example, this segment of Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild is brought to you by our blood brothers at Mossy Oak. See how, like, the more you do it, the more it just rolls off your tongue. So I had like 5 to do, 5 in a row, and typically I'd have to stop and do one at a time. When I was doing all meat and just green veggies and a few other colors as well, it's good to get a variety in there, my concentration, my focus was unbelievable. I will warn you, you're going to have more energy and probably sleep a little bit less. So, okay, that's what I have to say. Thank you very much, Deborah. I would love it if each one of you who are here, we've got hundreds of people watching live right now, if you guys would please share this, and I'll tell you why. I don't do this for likes. I mean, sure, it shows me what you're interested in, but I want to change people's lives. That's the look I'm going for. I want to help people, and I see people struggling with their health, with their weight, with their concentration, with everything. And a lot of people, friends and family, have reached out and like, what's going on? What are we going to do? What can we do? How do we change the world? How do we fix all this stuff? It starts with you. We visited Tucker Carlson. Ted was on Tucker Carlson a couple of months ago. And I asked Tucker that exact question. What can we do? Those of us who are not Ted Nugent, Tucker Carlson, or big names, what can we do? And Tucker said, you can only do what you can do. But I'm adding to that. It starts with you. I don't personally want to be the one that when God calls upon me, I go, oh, my back hurt, my back. I got a headache. I'm ready. I'm running. I'm going to run that race. I want you to be there with me. Are you on my team or what? You guys are thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the kind word. Okay, sardines. Yes, my grandmother used to eat sardines a lot, and we do too. Thank you very much for the kind words, Louise. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, if you could Kevin, thank you. Thank you, Kevin. I sometimes forget to plug my documentary. If you are interested in, I think the reason why I am this way is because I got sick and almost died. I had to become my own investigative sleuth to find out how to cure myself and my family 20 years ago when nobody was talking about toxic mold. So I have a short documentary. It's 26 minutes. You can go to killerhouse.org and you can watch it online. Excuse me. Hey, Brant, how are you? Brant Frickler, how are you? You can go to killerhouse.org and watch it online. When you lose your health and you're blessed and lucky enough to get it back, I feel unstoppable. And those days where I don't feel good, it makes me more inclined to put my health first, so I never backtrack, so I never have those bad days ever again. I know what it's like to not be able to get up off of the bed or the couch, or not have enough energy. I remember when my son was running track in 8th grade, and I remember thinking about, I've got to drive 25 miles to the school, and I got enough energy to do that. And I remember then parking my car and looking at the track and the bleachers going, okay, maybe I'll just sit on the first bleacher. I don't think I can climb all the way up, halfway up. I don't want to be like that ever again. I'm putting my health first, and I hope you join me. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Check out my documentary, killerhouse.org. Also, Kevin, you forgot to tell me about this. I sometimes get like squirrel. No, my Wildly Well resolution program is starting soon. May 1st, we're going to start it. So if you're interested, I kind of bit off more than I can chew. I wanted to start it this February, March, and I just had too many things going on with the documentary premiere, and I'm writing a book and producing the TV show, all kinds of things. I'm doing a show with Brant, a lot of things going on. And I had big eyes at the beginning of the year, and I wanted to do all these things. So my Wildly Well resolution is starting May 1. And every day of the week, there's going to be something different for you. It's a community of people, men and women, who want to elevate and upgrade their health, their faith, and their mindset, mind, body, and spirit. So every day of the week, we're going to have something different. And it's going to be where you can go in and grab it whenever you want. Mondays, Motivation Monday, I'm going to have a motivational word, blog, audio tape, something for you that's going to be delivered either in your email box, or you can just go to this website and I'll tell you all about it. If you go to Wildly Well, ShemaneNugent.rocks/wildlywell-resolution, Tuesdays, Toxic Tuesdays, I'm going to have a video or discussion, some information for you about removing toxins in your life that you may not have thought about. For example, I went into a place today that had a scented candle, and I went, excuse me, would you mind if you could just move this over here, because it gives me headaches? And they were fine with it. They went, oh yeah, sure, no problem. Talk to you all about that. Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday, a new workout every week. My workouts, guys. And it's not just dance. In fact, I've done 8 of them so far. I wanted to get a lot of them, what they say, in the can, so they're ready to go, and I don't have to scramble if I'm traveling or doing something. But it's going to be weight training. I'm doing HIIT. I'm doing stretching. I'm doing Pilates type stuff. HIIT, high intensity interval training. And I have yet to do a dancey one. So it's every week it's going to be something different. Thirsty Thursday, every week you're going to have an audio tape of the Bible that you can listen to whenever you want, when you're driving, when you're at the grocery store, whenever. Freedom Friday, we're going to talk about having the mindset, the freedom to set yourself free. A lot of us have had obstacles in our past that prevent us from moving forward. You might be saying when you're running that race, with the lockdowns, I put on some extra weight. I'll just have that extra cupcake. That's what I've said. No, we're going to move forward. We're going to put those blinders on, and we're going to run that race. Saturday, we take the day off, and every Sunday, we're going to do a live chat. So I'm so excited about that. Join me. Check it out at ShemaneNugent.rocks/wildlywell-resolution. We're going to be starting soon. You can go there and register, and you'll be the first to get notified when we get started. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy just for you today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.